Nice.
Okay, so who has tech use capable enough to potentially help repair the engine?
I have tech use, but not good as a basic skill. Anyone?
I have tech
Kristen?
use as a train skill,
Yeah.
but not much besides that. But yeah, I have tech use.
Give me a roll, Tristan.
Um,
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
so I am out of fate points, and I just rolled an 88.
Okay, so you don't hurt the engine.
You just get very
Okay.
mad at it.
Okay, so for the most part, thanks to Nafala's efforts and retaking control of the engine, the ship has mostly been contained. But oh, 1 second.
Kenneth, this whole time that this is going on, after the captain has shut me down on comms and didn't want to talk, I'm going to be spending my time trying to search for the Astronomicon again.
I'm sorry, my brother said he's buying me a 55-inch.
Cool.
Anyway, moving on. Words, thoughts, actions. What'd you say, Nostromo?
Oh, I said that I was going to be using this time adrift to just peer out into the warp and try and find the Astronomicon again.
You can only do that when you roll an all's well on the encounter table.
Oh, really?
Yep. You can gaze at the cloud if you'd like.
All right, that sounds fine.
Yeah, you're doing that. Okay. Tristan, because you are attempting to fix the engines, you're going to continue doing that. And we're going to switch gears real quick. All right, Captain, put your audio back on.
All right, we're good.
All right, Captain, so you start departing as Tristan is leading a gang of men. And you kind of get the impression that as you're kind of gazing back, a lot of the men are, following right behind Tristan as he's leading kind of the repair efforts. And it kind of makes you wonder a little as you're kind of leaving towards the bridge deck. But regardless, we are going to now move over to Isabelle.
All right, let's go.
This can't end well, by the way.
Give me a willpower check.
Where are you?
Places.
Oh, God.
Oh, willpower, you say. Give me a second.
She went for a spacewalk like the Navigator.
17.
No. In the warp?
So you find yourself in one of the dredges of the underdeck. You're towards the ventral part of the ship, kind of where some of the kind of adamantium hull is just there for protection. And it's mostly empty, but as you're kind of following the feeling you had, you eventually stumble into an organized space littered with skulls. They're kind of ornamentally placed in this area.
Death cult.
Awareness? Am I being watched?
There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
I feel like if I destroyed this with might, it would just help whatever is going on. Can I Vox Nostromo?
Sure.
He's answering calls now. Nostromo is taking inquiries.
Nostromo, this is Cross.
Have you fixed the engine?
I'm not there yet, but I was wondering...
Hang up.
Excellent. Okay.
Call him back. Call him back.
Call him back. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Vox him again.
Yes.
Would you be interested in some skulls?
Excuse me?
I'm looking at a few in front of me placed ritualistically.
And
I was
I'm
wondering if-
interested in this why.
Because you might be able to help me before we get overrun by a sword.
Listen,
Can you sense anything?
you are clearly inexperienced in the ways of
I'm gonna hang up.
shipboard activities.
Hang up. Bye.
The lecture begins.
So what are you doing, Isabelle?
When you say this is an organized space, is it a room?
No, it's kind of like a space between decks. A lot of support beams and stuff. But there's clearly been seating in here. Stuff has been moved here deliberately.
I draw my hell pistol.
You have a hell pistol?
Not
Yes, I
fucking
do.
around. We should probably all submit our character sheets to you.
I don't want to. I have a few things on there that don't need to be disclosed.
Best craftsmanship, hell pistol, Lucius, 1d10 plus 4, pen 7.
Hell pistol, you can shoot at a marine and have a chance.
Yep.
Isn't that a melta?
I've actually got one too.
So,
Road
Why do so many people have hell pistols now? Oh my goodness.
Right?
They're not that rare. I mean,
it's
like,
the new cool.
I have a hunting rifle, and I'm the arc militant.
To be fair,
You're
though,
also-
you
you're
did like
also a
35
savage.
damage.
true.
I thought it was fancy when I got my long las.
Right?
Sorry.
Scrutiny. How old do these skulls look? Like recent on this current trip, or is it from before?
Repeat that one more time.
I'm gonna try and scrutinize whether these skulls are fresh or from before, like maybe from before this current journey.
They are polished.
Ooh.
Okay, what's this area look like besides skulls laid ornamentally?
So you have various kind of like port beams and stuff.
Right,
So it
right.
kind of looks like a colonnade type space. There's various seating, and the skulls are laid out in kind of like a half circle as you would like approach up.
Is there like a centerpiece in this altar looking thing?
You are.
There is not. It seems that, the space itself is focused.
What skills do I have? Seeker of Lore. Okay. No, I don't have anything. I'm gonna shoot at one of the skulls.
Ballistics check, plus 30.
Sure. Yep, I passed that.
Okay. You don't have to roll for damage. I do that.
Imagine not.
The skull takes 10 damage.
It fires back. Awakening is the servo skulls of the past explorer.
So you pick one at random and you fire. Your hell pistol hits it. It's immolated. But then the ammunition from your mini melta kind of slides off. The skull is unharmed while the space around it kind of melts. And that kind of falls to the ground.
Can we build armor out of that?
Right?
Like, can I mount that to my?
I'm gonna back away slowly and vox the captain.
Your vox cuts.
I'm in a horror movie.
Spooky ghost, run!
Damn it. Damn. Do I still feel that feeling of hatred?
You do.
Is it
Stronger now.
Stronger. I'm not touching a skull. I play Dark Souls, so I'm not touching any of these things. So the room being laid out as it is, it looks like there's some sort of formation, right?
Yeah.
Does anything look like it could be like? Is there a part that I could like disrupt, like change the shape of?
If you scatter the skulls, I would definitely disrupt them.
Scatter the skulls, right? You know what? It might be the lighting, or maybe I missed. So I don't believe that the skull just like absorbed the shot. So I'm gonna fire at it again.
You shoot, and seemingly you hit it this time, and the skull kind of cracks, kind of right where the forehead would be.
Cracks.
Nice.
And then suddenly you start hearing laughing. Deep, bellicose laughter. It's seemingly coming from around you with nothing around.
Corn, is that you?
Yes. Hi.
I'm going to run backwards. Like, not backwards. I'm going to turn around and run.
Okay, you're running. I can do that. Deal with that. Alright, so you run away?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm going to
Okay.
vox people as I'm running.
Alright, you're able to get a connection this time.
I'm still finishing the tail end of my lecture to you.
And
Let's all get off this line.
He put it on general comms for the entire group.
Yeah.
Anyone that's listening to this line, there's an unknown entity, probably of warp origins, in my sector.
What's your location?
Send him the location. The room is arranged in a ritualistic manner, and the skulls are in by normal means.
so have I.
And there is a unnatural voice laughing in the room over. How copy?
Fucking amateurs.
Let me roll some.
I hear you, Nostromo.
Nostromo, you're still on open line.
If there are experts on this, Nostromo, I would advise you to send them this way.
I'm gonna make a forbidden lore warp test.
How many things in the warp laugh creepily at you?
Everything.
Okay, that's gonna be 2 degrees of success.
So, Nostromo, you consider it probably as a simple warp manifestation that should clear itself up when you exit.
I
Okay.
failed my. I have a hatred chaos, and I failed my willpower check, so I am charging up towards the given location.
Seneschal, as I was trying to tell you before you so rudely hung up on me, these things are par for the course in warp travel. It should clear itself up in due time. Nothing to worry about. We're not exactly in a calm part of the warp, you do understand. You have to expect certain disturbances on these voyages.
Right, including the crew conducting this behavior?
Yes.
I mean specifically setting up a ritualistic altar to whatever it is that's in that room.
I'm surprised there aren't more of them.
I'm gonna... Is anyone headed my way?
I'm gonna.
Tristan's heading your way.
I'm also gonna go that
Tristan
way.
left the engine room, right?
Yep.
Is the
Which
power
is
back
still not
on?
repaired. Nope.
Yeah, I abandoned that. I heard chaos worshippers, and something just clicked in me.
I never said the word chaos.
No,
And I
no.
didn't say
But
demon.
he hears chaos work. What
okay,
you
okay.
say and what he hears is not the same thing.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sorry. Yes, I heard cult and I heard altar, which I don't think you said cult, but I think you said altar, and
Yes.
something clicked in me.
Ritualistic.
Yes, ritualistic. That's what you said, and
So-
I dropped what I was doing.
Where is Nathula's?
I assume I'm done taking control of half the ship.
Yeah, most of the ship is control has been
restored.
restored.
Okay. So yeah, I'll leave the gunnery men to enforce the rule of law and return everyone back to normal, and I'll head to the Seneschal's location as well. I should probably go and just clear this place up.
Oh, I like this.
So, Seneschal, Tristan's going to meet up with you first. Even though you kind of exited the area, you're going to show Tristan to it, I assume?
Yeah, with my gun drawn already.
Back there.
Okay.
Look. Oh, wait, Tristan, I grab you and I say, those skulls in there. And, I'm a small girl. The Hell pistol's, probably, this big in relation to me. I shot this at it twice, at what seems to be a normal human skull. And it absorbed both shots, the second one only cracking it. And then it started laughing.
At me.
I put away my long lance and I take out my power sword. Do we go in?
I assume so.
Right, I'm gonna swing it down on the skull.
Oh, no, you guys are...
Well, we're
you're
not
at the
there
entrance
yet.
to the area between the bulkheads. You guys enter in. When
Yes.
you reach the space where Isabelle swore she saw this altar of some sort, there's nothing there.
Waste
Is it
my
further
time.
on? Did we make a wrong turn?
No, this is the location. Wait,
You can tell us the location because you find 2 spent Hell pistol slugs around.
you mean
I-
the shell?
They don't
How small-
produce shells.
Well, all right.
No, they're just souped up las guns.
Okay.
So wait, that's my question.
They're
Do you
melted.
see do you see
There
the
is-
remains?
No. A hell pistol's not a melta. That's an inferno pistol.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Oh, a Hell pistol. Yeah, I misunderstood.
My bad.
So my question
Alright.
is, do you see any remains of the discharge,
There is, yes.
on the walls instead of where the skull should be?
They are where you had shot, but they're kind of now far back, hitting a structure beam, or on the ground where a shot peaked.
So it's as if I shot at thin air.
Yes.
And it disappeared.
I'm gonna put away the pistol, and I'm gonna turn to you, Tristan, and I say, I advise you, probably, I don't know what's going on, but if this thing is targeting me specifically, I should probably be isolated for the remainder of the trip.
No.
I have no problem enforcing that.
You can tell.
You're not here, Nafala. Shoot.
You can tell Nafla to lock me up in seclusion. I don't know
I
what's
say
going
no.
on.
We need to use you to root out this heresy.
Bait!
We cannot have anything defiled by the dark powers on this ship.
Listen, I'm a liability to the crew at the moment. Would it not be better if the source was isolated before we exit the warp?
We shall let the captain decide.
Inform him. While you're doing that, I'm going to use scrutiny on the place. Like, what?
Okay.
Seneschal, you should have just
No, I
listened to me.
So your mind doesn't really register this. It doesn't make sense to you. You've never experienced anything like this.
Exactly. I was living a life of pseudo luxury on piety, and now this.
Yeah, gain a point of insanity for your trouble.
Good.
So, order on the ship has been largely restored. It takes about a day or so. Power's restored. And the ship begins to churn, going through the warp again without any real issues.
Am I in the brig? Captain, have you decided? You're informed of what just happened.
Oh, I guess it was. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned that you're hearing voices and taking people to places that don't exist.
Can I call into Isabelle?
Yes?
Has your mind broken yet?
I don't know. I assume I'm in the brig by now. Kenneth?
Yes,
Okay.
you are.
Well, I
don't
suppose
know.
that's good. Maybe you'll be useful after all.
I wonder. Can I vox to you, Nostromo? We're not gonna. How goes this journey? So we have engine power back. I assume we're chugging, limping away. I need to understand why you're taking.
Say that again.
Course. Said, I need to understand why you're taking us on such a calm course, Nostromo. I've had a near mutiny, and what appears to be some wildlife attack.
Between you and me, I know you're not a real captain. You'll get used to it.
I'm gonna smile. I'll smile at myself. It's fair.
Was that a public channel or was that a private one?
It's kind of private.
What was that?
Up to you, Errol, I guess, because you're the one that made the call.
Yeah, I'll say it was private. I'm already gonna have concerns. I already have Kenneth making machinations on driving. All right.
The power failure.
I'm hardened by Nostromo's confidence. I don't think there's a problem. Let me roll some fellowship up and see if I. Yeah, fuck it. I think we're good.
We're all good.
Good.
No problems.
So, can I go visit? Can we all go visit these people that we locked up from engineering before the whole brawl broke out?
The ones that originally in the engine room, right? I wanted to check
Yeah, the
out-
ones that we may or may not have fed.
Like the others, they descended into chaos and they largely tore themselves to pieces in the brig.
Oh.
Who's left? Anyone left? Ugh. We're gonna have a very skilled crew at cleaning up land. They're gonna be very good at this.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that game where you
Roll
play as.
for a cleaning check.
Yeah,
What game?
there's a game where you play as someone who like cleans up bloody messes.
Oh,
That's good.
you kind of want to play that game.
Anyway, moving on. Gib, knock another point off the crew population for me.
Kenneth, can I make an acquisition roll for some Commissar Clean?
Commissar Clean.
Typhoon's pain brand only.
Moving on. So the ship is finally moving unperturbed for the most part. And the next roughly week or so passes by without incident.
Am I still in the brig?
That's per the captain's orders.
Right. What say you, Captain?
Are you still hearing things, Cross?
Am I still hearing things?
No, you're
Kevin?
fine.
Okay.
Next time you go on an adventure and you find a skull altar, don't tell us about it.
Don't tell you about it.
Don't tell us about it.
Noted.
I'm gonna let you out.
Cool.
I don't know how problematic this is. We're gonna see. I rolled and I think you're not. I think you're a little insane, but it's all right.
I express my concern with your liberal approach to prisoner detention.
I want to call you into a meeting later. I haven't.
Kenneth, can I? Is there anyone on the ship that like I've been able to like commit? Like, can I have a personnel person who's like associated with me? Basically, I want someone to follow Isabelle everywhere she goes, so that if she does like encounter more stuff, they can support her / call me to like help her.
Can you give me a... Let's do a command minus 10 check, because you're trying to order someone into some personal loyalty here.
I didn't know we employed babysitters.
I'm gonna need one after this.
I got a 17. So that's minus 10. So that's 1 degree of success.
All right, you are able to procure a man by the name of Cater, who will attend to your needs and will update you should Isabelle find anything. Okay.
What was their name?
Cater, Cador.
Manservant. Okay.
Beginning of the mutiny.
Oh God. No.
Noted.